All right, I apologize, guys. I apologize. I think there's another 2112 out there in Reno. I got to defend my territory. Just kidding. Holy shit, what the fuck, man? All right, is that better? That should be a little better. Hello, Hemphead, and hello, Hemorrhoid. I appreciate you guys being here. I'm kind of unorganized right now. I apologize. I was running the Barefoot Galaxy, but now my wife's up and I can run power. But you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to try and do this Barefoot show. So we'll continue being barefoot here. Oh, Hemorrhoid, thank you. Hemorrhoid says Dirty Diaper 21 said hello on the radio. Well, say hello right back to that good guy out there. Hello, JT from the CB Lounge 2112. And Hemphead says, I can hear you out there 2112. I'm trying to make contact with you. Not a problem, not a problem. All right. So, like I said, I'm really unorganized. I wasn't going to do a stream, but I thought, fuck it. I'm going to go ahead and do one. The heater, it's cold here in CB Lounge 2112, so the heater's going right now. Hopefully that's not fucking up the audio. So give me a second here. I haven't even gotten proper modulation or anything going on here. I'm so unprepared, I don't even have a green bolt. I apologize. British Columbia. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go for it, man. CQDX, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with a live video gate on YouTube. And we're running that Barefoot Galaxy 959. We're standing by. There's like a beep out there, like on a cop radio. Boop. Hear it? 1033. Clear the channel. CQDX, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with a live video gate on YouTube, running that Barefoot Galaxy 959. We're trying. Well, they were hearing me. CQDX, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with a live video gate on YouTube, running a Barefoot Galaxy 959. Come on, come on. Well, I talked to Winnipeg Barefoot, And then I talked to 249 in Alabama, Barefoot. I talked to, I forget who it was in Michigan, Barefoot. Hello to that 308. Hopefully I got that right. 308 Tennessee. Come on, come on. Oh, I can't make out who that is. Darn it. CB Lounge 2112. We hear that station out there in Tennessee. We just can't copy the number. CB Lounge 2112. Come on, come on. I think my modulation's not proper. I hear someone out there. Damn it. I gotta get my listening ears on. CQDX, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with a live video gate on YouTube. Working that Barefoot DX959. Come on, come on. Hey, Jet Cycle Zero, how you doing, buddy? Jet Cycle Zero says, "Hey, yo, 2112. What type of mic do you use? Oh, let's see. What type mic do you use? Can you mic the Galaxy speaker?" Are you saying the talkback? Is that what you're asking about? I have a little bit of talkback going, and I'm running a EC28 or 2018 turbo microphone. It's kind of a rare bird these days. They don't make these anymore, and you're lucky to find them for, if you can find them, for around $150 or more. Excuse me on that cough there. Need some water. Hey, Seaweed, how you doing, buddy? Seaweed says, "What's up in Nevada today?" Nothing. Nothing. It's nice and calm today, thank God, and sunny. So we're recovering from our snow. Oh, we got Santa Monica out there. So the Californians are obviously out there, and we just can't hear them. Himphead says, "I just bought one similar to that. It's called an Extreme 2018 microphone." I believe that's the same brand. So you got lucky. You got freaking lucky to find one of those, man. That's actually the step up from the microphone that I have, because I think that's got a couple of features that are on the top of the microphone, a couple of switches and stuff, a couple of switches for the bitches. That's cool, Himphead. I tell you what, this is the best microphone I've ever had. In the 40 years I've been talking on the radio, this is absolutely the best microphone I've ever had. I've had it for about 2 years. A friend of mine gave it to me. He has since passed away, but he gave it to me a couple years ago. It was very nice of him. I love this microphone. Seaweed says it's the same mic. They also make Extreme Turbo 2018. Himphead says Walcott Radio has them for $59. Oh, well, maybe they're making them again. I don't know. I'm no road authority, no authority on this shit. I know this is an RF limited road noise EC 2018 Turbo. And when I went to look for them on eBay, I found a few of them, not recently, but I found a few of them, and people were asking like $150 for them and shit. Himphead says, also, I speak into my phone. That's why words are spelled incorrectly. LOL. I hate typing. Yeah, I hear ya. I hate typing too. My fingers are so fat that they always hit the wrong damn key. Oh, Seaweed says they make them again, about $60. Oh shit, that's great news, man. Well, that's freaking awesome. They had one that made a robot voice and stuff like that. That's the one I wanted to get one of these days, but never could find it. Newcastle, Pennsylvania. All right, let's get back out there. CQDX, CB Lounge, 2112 Carson City, Nevada. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with a live video gate on YouTube, running that Barefoot Galaxy DX959. Come on, come on. Seaweed says fat fingers. Movie quote time. Daddy, would you like some sausage? Was that Tom Green? Was that from? Oh shit! I own the damn movie too. I'm having a brain fart right now. Is that Tom Green? Would you like some sausages? And he's playing the keyboards with all sausages hanging from the roof on strings. Damn it. What is that damn movie called? I own it. Oh, well. I love Tom Green. Tom Green was one of my favorites back in the day, you know what I mean? He was so original and so out there that I was fucking floored by his humor, I guess. Tom Green was... Freddy Got Fingered, thank you. Great freaking movie. I own the DVD. Jet Cycle Zero says, what type of mic do you use for your computer? Can you relocate it so we can hear the Galaxy speaker? It's actually right in front of the Galaxy, dude. It's an omnidirectional stereo microphone. A Rode microphone, R-O-D-E. It's a pretty darn good microphone. And it's about, I would say, 6 to 10 inches from the speaker on the radio. So that's about as close as I really want to get it to there. Freddy Got Fingered. Here, I'll turn it up a little bit. This is, I can't move it any closer because it's mounted to the camera. So where the camera is at is where the mic's at. I apologize. Is everybody hearing the stream okay? Or is it too quiet? If I need to turn it up, let me know, please. Hello, Eric Sharp. How you doing? Eric says, what's up there, 2112? Not much. Just trying to work the Barefoot Galaxy here today. Doesn't sound like anybody's hearing me. Himphead says, no, it sounds fine. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I made sure I bought a nice microphone and everything So the audio sounded as good as it possibly could sound for a live stream and for recorded videos as well. I think this microphone does a really good job. It's made in Australia. Hello, Michael Hall. How you doing? Michael Hall says, hello, CB Lounge 2112. Good to see you, Michael. Hello to you. CQDX, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with a live video gate on YouTube. We are working at Galaxy 959, Barefoot Galaxy 959. Jesus Christ. I ran out of air. And then I forgot what I was saying. Himphead says, I'm trying to make contact with you 2112. I'm getting California coming back to me and Canada. See, that's the problem with where I'm located. I apologize, man. But yeah, I can't hear the Californians, but I know they're out there and they're probably walking all over me. DX CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with a live video gate on YouTube. And we're working that Barefoot Galaxy 959. We're standing by. Who I got out there? Is that the 390 Wagon Master out there? Come on, come on, come on. CB Lounge 2112. I swear he said 390. Jeez, where'd everybody go? We were at 12 viewers. Now we're at 3. Do I suck that bad? Jeez. CB Lounge 2112. CB Lounge 2112. We hear that Unit 39. That's all we're getting is Unit 39, and then you're getting covered up. Thank you there, Ohio, Unit 390. I'm possibly got Unit 390 in the Buckeye State. We're wishing you a Merry Christmas as well. It is weird, I agree. Seaweed says, seems fine to me, so he's enjoying that sound from the microphone there. God damn. And Jet Cycle Zero says, wow, those are good mics, I understand. Roger that there, Jet Cycle Zero. Yeah, you should be able to hear it okay. I hope. I hear ya. How about that 556? We hear you way out there. 556. Hello to that 556. CB Lounge 2112. We're waving. We got you there, Himphead. Yeah, I'm dying to turn on my amp, but this is a Barefoot show. Hello to that 556, Southeastern Indiana. We got you out there, 556. Come on there, Himphead. CB Lounge Lounge, 2112, Carson City, Nevada, waving at that 556 in southeastern Indiana. Come on, come on. Himphead says, yeah, I can't hear you though. Oh shit. Jet Cycle Zero says, I'm not too smart. Oh, that's not fair man. Yeah, I bet you're smart, dude. What the hell, dude? I bet if I turn up my volume, that will do it. My issue, not yours. No worries, man. As long as you get it freaking solved, that's all that counts, man. Don't be so hard on yourself. Himphead says, I'm glad you're hearing me, but I can't hear you. Well, son of a bitch. Sorry, Himphead. It's 2:45 here at the CB Lounge, 2112. Skip's been leaving around 3:30. So hopefully we'll get another 45 minutes of Skip or more or longer. Just letting you know. Himphead said, hey, that's okay. It is what it is. Roger that, man. It's pretty busy out there too. And I'm barefoot, so I'm a mud duck. So I guess that's the point of today's stream, since I don't want to warm up my amp and shit. I don't want to have a misleading title either. It says I'm working that Barefoot Galaxy. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't like clickbait. So I honor me title. CQDX, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with a live video gate on YouTube. And we're running that Barefoot Galaxy DX959. Come on, we're trying. Himphead says, hopefully I'll get my beams up and running next week, and I'll point them in your direction and definitely make contact. Roger that, man. Yeah, I hope you get that all up and running. Just for your own entertainment. That's sweet, man. I'm trying to keep my station as simple as possible. That's why I don't have any money for a beam, but that's why I don't have a beam. I didn't want to get a rotor and all that stuff. I kind of just wanted to keep it as simple as possible. But I sure would love to have one. Not that I don't want one. Mr. B, how you doing? Good to see you there. Good to see you, Mr. B. Mr. B says, I have a lot of DX coming in St. Louis, but coming from out east. 73s, 2WR292. And I can hear you out there, 292. But I'm barefooting in the mud right now, I guess. So, Himphead says he's running an Antron 99 right now with the ground plane kit. Well, it's definitely making the trip out here. I'm just not making the trip anywhere. Shit. CQDX, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with a live video gates on YouTube. We are standing by. Jet Cycle Zero says your Galaxy is 70 watts plus on sideband. No, it's like 10 watts. Yeah, it's like 10 to 12 watts, and it swings to about 18. Hey, Graybeard 1641. Good to see you there, Graybeard. Graybeard says, just remember all, the defecation does not come in contact with the rotary oscillator upon occasion. Sorry about the spelling, LOL. Mr. B says, good to know you can hear me. Enjoy your barefooting, LOL. Are you making fun of me? No, I just didn't. CQDX, CB Lounge, 2112 Carson City, Nevada, with a Barefoot Galaxy and a live video gate on YouTube. So we're trying. Oh boy. Well, let's go to AM, see if AM's still rolling. Now, I don't know how good I do barefoot on AM. CQDX, CB Lounge, 2112, Carson City, Nevada, on that Barefoot Galaxy DX959. And with that, live video gate on YouTube. We're standing by. CQDX, CB Lounge, 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with a live video gate on YouTube on that Galaxy 959. Come on, come on. Graybeard says, I got PA into Phoenix on a crappy ground plane. That's pretty damn good, man. Hopefully Skip's not boning out already. That would be just my luck. Pittsburgh. CQDX, CB Lounge, 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with a live video gate on YouTube, running that Barefoot Galaxy 959. We're trying. Come on, come on. Graybeard says, I had some Cali about 9:30 last night. Yeah, there was a little bit of skip. I wasn't hearing them, but I was hearing Arizona. That was about 9:30. CQDX, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with a live video gate on YouTube. Running that Barefoot Galaxy 959. We're standing by. Damn it. I'm sucking. CQDX, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with a live video gate on YouTube, running that Barefoot Galaxy 959. We're trying. Graybeard says, love the receive on this AT5555. Pretty nice, huh? I have no experience with one of those, but I bet it's sounding good, huh? Yeah, those are nice radios. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, waving at that 148 in the Buckeye. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with the live video gates on YouTube. We're waving at that 148 in the Buckeye. CQDX, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with a live video gate on YouTube. We're standing by. Himped says, I barely got you in there that time. I could hear you. Well, you definitely can hear me in Indiana, I guess. I appreciate that, man. CQDX, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with a live video gate on YouTube. We are standing by. I apologize. Hey, Travis Chapin, how you doing, man? Good to see you, sir. Good to see you, Travis. Travis says, good evening, one and all. And Seaweed says, quiet like a mouse fart. Good to see you, Travis. We're not doing that great here. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Stand by. I've got my... Fuck. I got the power all the way up on the Galaxy here. So I need to dial it down. 2.5 watts. All right. That's what we put into the amp. Give it a few minutes. Maybe we can get some fucking skip going. So let's sandbag for a few minutes while my shit warms up here. Travis asking how the SWRs are. They're not doing so good. I'm just having I'm struggling today. Hemphead wants to know where that smoke meter is tonight. Well, let's get it out here real quick. Stand by real quick. Stand by. Okay, had to pause for the cause there. Seaweed says, Reed, you need to run the RF power wide open on sideband. I promise you, that RM box will take 30 to 40 watts on sideband all day long. I'm afraid to do that, man. If I break this amp, I'm SOL. I have not a dime to replace it with. I appreciate your advice, bro. I really do. But I'm afraid to do that. It's not the HD amp, by the way. It's just the standard one. I didn't get the high drive, if that makes a difference. Hemorrhoid says, Dirty Diaper 21 will be trying here shortly. I do not have sideband. You'll find me at 27.215 megahertz. Roger that there, Hemorrhoid. And Jet Cycle 0 says, I use a MXL studio mic with phantom power into an outboard EQ into my very old 2950. Shit. That sounds complicated. I bet that sounds fantastic. Okay. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. We got, I just greened this bowl up a little bit. So we'll check that SWRs on the 2112 smoke meter. See how they're doing. Oh, it's doing pretty good. Oh, we got some good SWRs on that 2112 smoke meter. It's doing really phenomenal. That's right, sir. Kelly Ripa. Ooh, that one was smooth. Seaweed says there's no carrier on SSB, so setting the AM power does nothing to sideband other than cut the final output way down. Check your meter without the box on. Oh. Ooh, excuse me. Check the box. Check your meter without the box on. What do you mean? When I check the meter when I dead key on sideband? Is that what you're saying? Hemphead says, Kelly Ripa? Travis says, SWRs are fine. Absolutely. Eric Sharp says, lucky. Oh, Eric Sharp. You just got in here, didn't you? Hello, Eric Sharp. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you, sir. Graybeard says, I've had that amp before, and if that 959 is stock or even tuned, it will never hurt the amp. Oh, it's stock. It's definitely stock. Seaweed says, audio into the radio with no box on. And check the output of the radio. Are you talking on AM? It's about 7 watts dead key on AM, if that's what you're asking. Oh, SSB. It swings to about 18 watts without the amp. Graybeard wants to know if my meter reads peak power. Fuck, you got me. It just tells me the watts. That's all I know. It's a dosimeter, so I'm sure it's not that correct. I hear people making fun of these meters, but whatever. It's what I got. And yeah, I don't know if that's peak power. I really don't know. I apologize. But I know that for the last year and a half or so with this amp, I've been running it at 2.5 watts and doing pretty good. Seaweed wants to know, does the SSB change a lot with the variable power? No. No, wait. Does it change a lot with the variable power? Let me think about that. I'm going to say yes, actually. Let me look real quick. Let's see here. So we're on sideband. The box is off. Let's see. Audio. So that swings to about 18 watts right there. And that's at 2.5 watts. Audio. And now it's hitting about 20. It goes up a couple of watts when I have the RF power all the way up. So that's what happens there. Oops. Whoops, sorry about that. Hey, James White, how you doing, bud? Good to see you, sir. James White says, hello, 2112 and the SWR gang. I'm chilling at the hospital with my first grandchild. He came into this world at 5:10 yesterday. Wow, well, congratulations. Big congratulations, man. That's awesome. Very nice. Well, I appreciate you sharing that with us. Very, very nice. Jet Cycle 0 says tilt camera at the meter 4 at the moment. 4, huh? Okay, let's see. Oh, I didn't have the amp on. Jesus Christ. Okay, I put it back down to 2.5 watts because it only came up a watt or 2 when I turned the power all the way up. So I'm just going to leave it at 2.5. Seaweed says, run the variable power all the way up on sideband and see what it says as per the RM's website. Input of up to 35 watts on sideband is suitable. Oh. But on AM, yeah, for sure, run the variable down. I see. I'm taking the rule of the AM power, you know what I mean? I'm taking that rule and I'm applying it to sideband as well. I'm just going kind of across the board. I figured it applied for both. I'm curious then. I mean, damn. I'm such a paranoid dude. If I blow my amp up, I'm fucked, and that's the end of the CB Lounge. The end. James and Seaweed, I will. And Seaweed says you're not doing 2.5 watts on SSB though. There's no carrier on SSB. I get you, brother. It only amplifies when I speak. There's no carrier. I get you there. Yeah, there's no dead key on sideband, says Graybeard. I hear ya. So that means I'm not putting a carrier into the radio or into the amplifier with sideband till I speak. But you're saying it'll accept up to 35 watts input at that point on sideband. I think that's what you guys are explaining to me, if I'm correct. Oh, Jet Cycle Zero wants me to tilt the camera at the dosimeter. Oh, really? If I do that, I'll never get this frame back up right, man. Dude, I want to accommodate you, I really do, but I would rather not tilt it. Greg Delgado, how you doing? Greg Delgado says 12 to 15 watts input SSB if that's a 503. It is. It's the KL 503, not the HD though. Seaweed says running your variable down on sideband is essentially cutting your modulation way back. And Jet Cycle Zero says no worries. Sorry, man. Greg Delgado says no, 35 if it's a 503. So you're saying it'll take 35 watts into sideband like the other guys are saying? And Eric Sharp says, looks like the room is filling up quick. Very nice. I'll take this time to say, don't forget to press that like button. We've got 4 likes right now and 17 viewers. Something's a little off. Yeah, hit that thumbs up. I appreciate it. Greg Delgado says, no, it won't take 35 watts if it's the 503. You need to put 12 to 15 watts max. Okay. Yeah, that's the difference between the high drive and the one I have, right? The high drive will take the 35 watts, but not the regular 503. Seaweed says, oh, I'm sorry. Seaweed's talking to Greg. Travis says, I never run an amp. I just run everything wide open on my old Galaxy 7.7. And I talk all over the world with a noise-canceling microphone and a Wilson 5000. I never ran a power microphone either. Very nice, man. Is that Galaxy 7.7 4 watts, though? Or is it like, 50 watt or whatever radio? London City Events, good to see you out there. London City Events. London City Events said 75 watts is fine. And Derek Sharp says, hey, Dad, to Eric Sharp. So we got Eric and Derek out there. That's a crack up. Well, hello, Derek Sharp. Good to see you. Derek and Eric, that's great. London City Events says maybe 100 watts. And Indiana Cruz says it depends on your match. Ohms, ground, etc. Travis says my 77 was pumped up to around 30-ish. Okay. Yeah, my radio here is about 7 watts on AM and about 18 on sideband. It's turned up a little bit, I think, when I got it aligned and shit at the factory when the service technician aligned it for me and stuff. I think he turned it up a little bit. Jet Cycle Zero says your meter looks like my Astatic 600 that has an average and a PEP switch. Yeah, I don't have that. Next to the modulation meter. Yeah, I don't have that, unfortunately. Indiana Chris says 50 watts per channel, baby cakes. Travis says, Roger that, Reed. You could benefit from that amp then like you are running it. You could benefit from that amp then like you are running it. Derek Sharp says, what's up, 2112? I still owe a fucking Ripa, a Kelly Ripa. Stand by. Kelly Ripa coming up. Oh, look at that, boys. Look at that smoke meter. 2112 smoke meter is nominal. Here's your Kelly Ripa. There's your Kelly Ripa, my friend. That one goes out to all the peeps. I'm just kidding. I'm stupid. Okay, Travis, thank you. Travis says you're doing fine, in other words, Reed. Well, I appreciate all the input. I really do. I appreciate the advice, the input. Whether I follow it or not, I appreciate it. You know what I mean? It's always good to hear other people's outlook or, you know, how they run their stations. It's, you know, it's cool. It's all good, man. London City Event says 588 London. You have heard me from across the pond. Absolutely. I think you're my contact in England, right? That I've talked to on the radio. I think you're the only person in England that I've talked to on the radio. Their London City Events. Travis says SWRs are good to go. Seaweed says that radio out of the box does more than that. You're reading RMS. What's 5 watts RMS is roughly 30-ish peak power. Yeah, I wish I had a peak power button or switch or whatever. London City, as Vince says, 588 London. Hell yeah. Seaweed says there's no difference between PEP and RMS on SSP. Run the 950 watt 9 wide open on sideband. It'll make a world of difference for you. Excuse me, I'm burping. I'll think about it. Jeez. Okay, we do have power though. Let's see if anybody can hear us. CQDX, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with a live video gate on YouTube. We're trying. Come on, come on. Of course, by the time I get around to it, Skip's gone. It's 3:20, 3:17 here at the lounge. I think I blabbed through all the rest of the Skip. God, I suck. Eric Sharp says, anyone in the room know if the Bearcat can be modified with in-between channels? And Jet Cycle Zero says, Smurping Boke. Boca Small. CQDX, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with a live video gate on YouTube and an afternoon wave. We're trying. I'm getting more power out of my amp than I was yesterday. Must be atmospheric. Seaweed says, I thought lounge time was always 4:20, like Groundhog's Day, but different. You're right, sir. It is always 4:20 here at the CB Lounge 2112. Travis says, drink some snuff and dip a beer. Damn. I think that's it. You gotta be fucking kidding me. And just like that, it's gone. So me having an amp today made no difference. By the time I got the amp going, Skip freaking left. Well, that's a pisser. That's a complete freaking pisser. CQDX, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with a live video gate on YouTube. Come on, come on. Oops, I'm on AM, you idiot. See, I just did it again. I just keyed up AM on my sideband switch. The switch was on sideband. God damn it. You guys are watching me just have a fucking complete malfunction today. CQDX, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with a live video gate on YouTube. Come on, come on. Seaweed wants to know why I can't run my amp whenever I want to. Because my wife works graveyard shift and she's sleeping, and with my amp on, I turn all the lamps on in the bedroom, and then we've got this little thing that makes the sound of rain so you can go to sleep, so it's not just dead silent in the room. And I modulate over that motherfucker, so I wind up waking up my wife. So I gotta wait for her to be up and about before I can turn my amps on. So that's the story behind that one. Michael Hall says, take another Kelly Ripa. Take another hit of the ball. You there? Still there? Man, I apologize for such a crappy stream today. My God. I really do apologize. Now the internet's trying to fuck with me. You can probably hear me having a meltdown here. I did take another rip off that bowl there, Michael, but then it went offline and shit, and I couldn't hold it anymore. I'll take another one, man. Seaweed says, can I make a suggestion for you to try during the spring? Absolutely you can. I would love to hear it. And Himphead says, yeah, we are getting the spinning wheel of death, where all your dreams go to die. No shit, man. And we got 19 viewers, 22 viewers. All right, on. That's fantastic. I really appreciate it. Hello, 22 viewers out there. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up so other folks can find the stream as well with that crazy YouTube algorithm stuff. Much appreciated. I'm glad everybody's here. Travis says we are back now, thank God. Seaweed says try raising your antenna up a couple of feet, at least a quarter wavelength above your roof will probably help with some of all of your interference problems. Huh. Yeah, that's definitely going to have to wait till spring. I might try that because I would love to be able to eliminate that because I definitely got a good ground and all that shit. My system's set up nice and I put ferrite beads on all those things. You know, I've tried all the tricks to try to figure it out, but I just can't. I just can't seem to not TV or modulate over stuff and turn lights on. And it's only in the damn bedroom. It's not anywhere else in the house, with the exception of the washing machine, because it's an electronic washing machine. It screws with that too. So my wife has to unplug the washing machine when she's done with it. Or I'll turn it on or whatever. I'll do something to it when no one's around and I'm just talking. Yeah, I appreciate that, Seaweed. Travis Chapin says Al Gore's rhythm. Yeah, no shit, huh? The U2 Al Gore's rhythm. Seaweed says at least 9 feet from the roof peak to the SO239 on the antenna. Give it a try this spring. I just might do that. I might have to find a new way to mount my antenna though, because I think the higher I go, the weirder it's gonna blow in the WIND, which is a 4-letter word around here at the CB Lounge. We don't say that word. WIND. Yeah, that's a 4-letter word. But I appreciate it. I think it's probably 5 feet above the roof right now. So maybe another 4 feet. I have another 5-foot mast too that I can put on it. And I think I tried to do that last year, and I chickened out because heavy winds came, and I was like, "Oh, fuck this!" And I put it all back together with the shorter mast, if I remember correctly. Jet Cycle Zero says, "What type of feed line? You mean what type of coax am I running? I'm running RG8X, 100 feet of it, and my match is pretty much flat across all channels. It rises just a cunt hair, or a Trudeau hair, I like to say. It rises just a Trudeau hair above the, just above, just rises up off the zero mark at channels like 35 through 40. Other than that, it's just completely flat. But I noticed that I have more power, at least on AM. I have more power down like 20 and below than I do 20 and above. It's weird. I don't know why that is. But I'll get a little bit of extra kick and power when I'm in the lower channels. Who knows? Travis said he used to actually pick up shortwave through his guitar, and I used to actually pick up shortwave through my guitar amp in one place I used to live in. Like Spinal Tap when he got the air traffic controllers coming through his guitar in Cleveland. Oh man, this is Spinal Tap. That movie is an absolute freaking classic. I love that movie. That's what it reminds me of. I think it was Nigel. Nigel's guitar he had the new wireless setup, and he was getting the air traffic control coming through his guitar. It was a freaking riot. Seaweed says, same as the high desert of Oregon here. Lots of WIND and lots of snow. Yep. So you and I live in a very, very similar climate there, Seaweed. I think you're about 1,000 feet lower than us in elevation. I'm at 5,000 feet here. I'm still hearing Skip, too. Oh, we got Australians, boys. Australians. Crikey. Let's see what they can do. CQDX, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with a live video gate on YouTube. We are trying and we're standing by. Travis says, I live in the Stickin' Hills. I'm not in the Valley of Kooks. And CB says, yep, town is 3,500-ish. I'm up from that a few hundred feet. Yeah, so we're about 1,000 or so, just around there. Basically the same, I would say. Although sometimes just 100 feet elevation can make the difference between rain and snow. Sometimes even less. It's weird. CQDX, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with a live video gate on YouTube. We're trying. Not giving up yet. We'll do another Kelly Ripa. Try to get ourselves properly modulated for the Australians. Look at that smoke meter, boys. It's not doing so hot. Oh, boy. Travis says he lives on the corner of BFE and the ass end of nowhere. That's a good place to be sometimes. I wouldn't mind being more secluded myself. I live in the friggin' city, unfortunately, but yeah, I wouldn't mind living out a few miles. Just a few miles, though. I don't want to be like hella secluded, but one of these days we'll have a little bit of property and stuff and have a buffer zone from other folks. Then I can put up a tower and all that shit. But that's not until we retire. Travis says the SWRs are fading, kind of like the skip, huh? How about it out there, Australia? How about it, Australia? CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Waving at Australia, come on. I guess not. Wow. 29 has been snoring. It just does that. It's been doing that for weeks. Isn't that weird? Very strange. Yeah, that's all she wrote. Little son bitch. Holy crap. Well, I got out a little bit today, but not like normal. I mean, partly due to being barefoot, I guess. What was that? Ah, Australian. Hey there, Dallas Rife. How you doing, bud? Good to see you, man. Jet Cycle Zero says LMR, KMR 400, or bigger coax with better shielding. Most likely you'll get rid of your RF radio frequency from getting into electronics. Well, I can imagine how much that shit costs. Yeah, I'm sure the better coax would help a lot. I agree with you there, Jet. Dallas Thrive says 73s, everyone. I'm on a short break. I have no cell phone. Secret squirrel post today at work. Love you all a long time. Later. Right on, Dallas. Thanks for checking in, bud. UDX267, how you doing? 267 says, hello in the lounge. Just checking in for a few got grands visiting. Roger that. Roger that. It's the holidays. I hear ya. I appreciate checking in there, 267, my friend. Travis says the only thing normal is the setting on your dryer. Seaweed says, try raising your antenna a little before throwing money at it. That's the way I'm going to go because I don't have any money to throw at it anyway. None at all. I have what I have here available in the house. And I have another 5-foot mast. So that's what I'm going to try first. You know, I live on a fixed income, unfortunately. Hey, Popcorn, how you doing, man? Good to see you, Popcorn. We're just kind of flailing here. Okay, let's see if we can get this dude. I doubt it, though. Let's turn the RF power all the way up and see what happens with the watts here. I turned the power all the way up, dude. CQ. It made no difference. I got no more power out of that than I normally do. With that being said, oh, jeez. Hello, stupid. I'm talking to me. God damn, I am fucking an idiot today. Absolute idiot. I keep friggin' keying up on AM when it's in sideband mode with the amp on and blah, 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 blah. I'm determined to kill my amplifier. My God. So yeah, that didn't get me any more watts, according to my meter. So I'm pushing almost 250 watts when I modulate on sideband, and it didn't increase it at all with the RF power up. So I just put it back down to 2.5, and it does the same. Hello, Fox250R. Good to see you, my friend. Fox says, put it up a tree. 203, Northwest Oregon, waving. Seaweed says, what does it do with the RF power all the way down? All the way down? Let's see. Probably nothing. It's all the way down now. We're in sideband mode. Okay, we're good to go. Amps on. Audio. Oh, it decreases it. That gave me about 200 watts right there, a little less. So turning it down did something. Turning it up didn't. I really think that 2.5 watts is like the sweet spot. Hello there, Mud Bucket. Good to see you there, 483. Waving right back at you. Yeah, Australian. Their Christmas time is in the summer. Isn't that weird? CQDX, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with a live video gate on YouTube. We're standing by. Yeah, actually, my amp is doing really good. Yeah, when I had the snow all over my antenna, it just made my shit out of whack for days with all that ice and stuff. And then the crazy weather, I just haven't been getting full power out of my amp. But today, I'm getting some nice meter readings here. The feel-good meter readings, you know? Travis says we got a decent amount of snow here today. Well, that's good. You can have ours, too. Our last snowfall was about 2 feet here in the valley. And up top, they got upwards almost to 8 feet of snow at the highest elevations. 11 and 12,000 foot elevations. Donner Pass, Donner Summit. They got like 6 to 8 feet up there. They're using the rotary plows up there and shit. It's so awesome. Yeah, we're having a pretty good winter here so far. I hope it continues. It has to. Well, there ain't nobody out there now. Hemphead says that's crazy. We've only got 2 inches for the whole year. Dude, we got 2 inches in 10 minutes. Maybe not 10 minutes, but probably in an hour in this last storm. Seaweed says ours was 2 feet as well last week. Got 2 feet in the forecast again for the weekend. Oh, is it supposed to snow again on the weekend? Shit. Travis says last winter we got 4 feet of snow. Throughout the whole winter or all at once? We average about 10 to 12 feet of snow in Carson City through the winter, not all at once. But it's been a long time since we've had our averages, that's for sure. We haven't had a huge winter since like 2004. And in the 90s, we had, normal snowfall for the most part. In other words, it dumped here all winter long, every winter, like it's supposed to. Seaweed says, no, you're right. Definitely 2 inches in 10 minutes. It dumped on us last week. I didn't want to sound like I was exaggerating. It seemed like 10 minutes, that's for sure. Yeah, it was beautiful. It was a pretty awesome snowstorms. Ours lasted like over 2 days. It was nice. Well, he's still out there talking some smack to someone. So I guess we're just sandbagging and bullshitting, if that's cool with you. Mudbucket says we haven't even gotten 2 inches of rain in the last 2 weeks. We've gone like 6 months without a drop of rain around here. Maybe even longer. It gets pretty frustrating. I'm not big rain fan of rain, but when it goes dry that long, I'm a fan of rain. Travis says all at once they got 4 feet. That's a good snowfall there. Graybeard says, what the hell is snow? Jet Cycle Zero says, I need to make ice cubes. Mud Bucket says, maybe 2 months. Back in about 1996, it snowed almost 5 feet in 24 hours here in Carson City. Then, the next day, it started raining, and we had the flood of 1997. It was a 100-year flood, and man, it fucked us up. And Northern California, Sacramento area and stuff. That was 06, 07. It was the New Year's flood. It happened over New Year's Eve. And so I went to see Metallica, which I'm not a fan of, in Sacramento that night. And we left with 5 feet of snow on the ground and came back to Carson City, and it was all gone. All of it was gone within 12 to 14 hours. Because we had torrential rains, and the flooding was unbelievable. Popcorn says, when did the Donner Party happen? Was that when the Donner Party happened? The Donner Party happened in the 1800s, didn't it? Late 1800s, mid 1800s? Travis says, here in Pennsylvania, the blizzard of 93 buried mobile homes and everything else. 93 was a big snow year for us as well. And I lived in a travel trailer, and it buried my travel trailer. And we literally had a snow tunnel to the fucking front door for like 2.5 months. It was pretty cool. And all the snow kept my trailer insulated, so I was using less propane. Same year. I was living right along the Truckee River, up in Truckee. Imagine that. Off of Highway 89, going towards Squaw Valley, USA. Holy shit, somebody said the Truckee River. What the fuck? Mudbucket says South Carolina has never had 5 feet of snow. Oh, I believe that, yeah. Eric Sharp says, I remember when the Truckee River was flowing through the streets of Truckee. Where are you from, Eric? Are you from this area? Yeah, I remember that too. That was the flood. That was the New Year's flood, I believe. 96, 97. Popcorn says something like that, 1800 if you have camped at Donner Lake. Yeah, around the 1800, the turn of the century there. I used to know the facts. I just forgot them over the years. Travis says, I drive Truckee. It's an F-250 4x4. Truckee was actually like a chief, an Indian chief. Chief Truckee. Eric says, originally from Sacramento, but now I live in Texas. Oh, okay. So you were here then in 97 for the flood of 97 when Sacramento got wrecked. So did, almost as wrecked as Reno, or as wrecked as Reno. And Carson City, and Minden, and Gardnerville, and the Carson Valley. That was some gnarly stuff. I recorded a bunch of news footage from over-the-air television onto VHS cassette from all different news stuff, local news stuff, and I made a compilation of it, and then I uploaded it to my YouTube channel here. So there is it's my most viewed video on this channel. It's the flood of 97, the Reno flood of 97. But yeah, there's some cool news reports and shit that I have posted up there. It's like a 20-minute compilation. Mudbucket says, Travis, I like your truckie. I have a friend named Truckee as well. I've known him for a good 30 years. Indiana Chris says he grew up on reel to reel. Oh, well, we're talking about formats now? Travis says he's got a 2016 XL regular cab long bed. Indiana Chris is 8-track and vinyl. Eric Sharp says, definitely remember Highway 50 being closed for a while because of the mudslides. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was closed for a good month or so after the floods. South Lake Tahoe had to go all the way around the lake and go up and over Donner Pass to get to Sacramento. It was like 100 miles out of the way. Yeah, it caused a lot of problems. Himphead says, I still listen to 8-tracks. Just bought a couple last week. Are you serious? Wow. And I thought I was old-fashioned because I still listen to cassettes. All my cassettes still sound great, and a lot of them are well over 40 years old. Oh, shit. Hey, that'll give me time to point at my dosimeter. Hey, there's my dosimeter, dude. Now that I screwed the freaking framing of the stream up here. So here's what we're doing on sideband, so you can see it move. CQ, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Carson City, Nevada, with that live video gate on YouTube. Come on. Yeah, I sound like I'm losing my voice. Audio, about 250. At least that's what this says. And that's not peak, I guess. And I'm running it at power level 5 out of 6, actually. I forget that I don't run it all the way up. So now I got it on 6. CQ, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with a live video gate on YouTube. We're trying. Come on, come on. It doesn't really make that much of a difference on level 6 over level 5. Sometimes this looks better without the light on in the camera. If I can reach in there. Looked better with the light on, didn't it? Anyway, let's see here. Himphead says, I still listen to cassettes, records, and 8-tracks. I have never owned a record in my life. No, I take that back. I owned some 45s when I was a kid. That's it, though. When I was 5 years old, my mom got me a record player. That's right. She got me a record player, and she got me 2 records. She got me Puff the Magic Dragon, and she got me a record from a band called Sparks. This town ain't big enough for the both of us, I think was the name of the song. This town ain't big enough for the both of us. Those are the 2 records I had, and I played the shit out of them. And I actually still listen to the band Sparks to this day. But that was my first music choices. My first music that I remember in my life was those 2 songs and my little record player. And then, you know, as I got older, then I started buying cassettes. Eric Sharp says, do you like Peter, Paul, and Mary? I don't know anything about them. Is that who did Puff the Magic Dragon? I like that song. I know that. I think it's supposedly it's about weed. I don't know, which would be kind of ironic. Yeah, I don't know much about Peter, Paul, and Mary. I'm not a real big, I don't have a lot of knowledge about 60s music. Really, my knowledge about music is 70s, 80s, 90s, maybe the early 2000s, and that's about it. I really don't listen to newer bands, new music. Maybe the newer music that I listen to would be, bands like The Killers or Empire of the Sun. I like them. I'm trying to think of any other new stuff that's from a new generation, you know? Most of the music I listen to is all the stuff, of course, that we grew up with, or I grew up with. Depending on how old you are. I'm 52. Eric Sharp says, Meet the Parents. Such an original movie. I haven't seen that one. Mudbucket says, I have about 150 albums of assorted genres. That's cool. Graybeard says, later all, the better half just got home. All right, Graybeard, take care now. We'll see you in the next one, my friend. Appreciate you being here, sir. I think that's it for Skip, guys. I think I'm milking a dead cow here. Oh my God, what happened to my fucking... What is going on here? Wow, what a stream today, huh? Man, I apologize. I apologize big time. Hey, how's that? How's that? No, good right there? Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. For Skip, at least. So we'll shut that bad boy off. You can probably hear the heater going. All right. Yeah, kind of a shitty show. I apologize. I really do. But I appreciate you being here nonetheless. That's for sure. I guess they all can't be zingers, right? Hopefully 390 Wagon Master has a show tonight, and you guys can get actual entertainment, on a Thursday instead of, this being it. Cheers to you all. Kelly Ripa. I have about, I'm looking at them right now. I have about 400 CDs in a rack over here of all different genres as well. And I collect special edition CDs now, but really I don't buy CDs anymore like most people. But I still do collect special editions like, Iron Maiden, stuff like that. When they got, I got like 4 special edition Iron Maiden CD sets and stuff that I'm looking at right now. That's pretty cool. But other than that, it's all MP3, of course, That's just the way it goes. I got, 4,000 songs in my phone. Back in the day, when we were kids, you had a Walkman and as many cassettes that you could fit in your pockets. Maybe 3 or 4 cassettes. You certainly didn't have 4,000 songs at your fingertip. But I gotta say, all the songs that are in my iPod are from all my CD rips. I ripped all my CDs and I put them all into my phone. So I don't buy MP3s ever. At least I haven't yet. Indiana Chris says BMG Music. I was a member of that forever, back when it was Columbia House as well, and I was actually fulfilled my obligation and everything, and I was an outstanding customer of theirs, and they would give me deals and shit. Yeah, I loved BMG and Columbia House when they were Columbia House. I missed that stuff. It was exciting to get 20 CDs in the mail and shit. 20 CDs weighs a lot. And that's probably 100 songs. Who knows? It's crazy, the technology. The crazy technology these young whippersnappers, they got going on out there. Oh, shit. Eric Sharp says, check out Eddie up on the wall. Nice. Yeah, that's fucking Power Slave, man. Ugh. Tell me why I have to be a power slave. Pretty cool, huh? Wow. See, here's some of my cassettes right here, or my CDs right here. Boom. Sorry, I didn't mean to blind you there. Yeah, Power Slave. All my Hot Wheels. My map of Ohio over there. Yeah, it's the CB Lounge, boys. A little bit of a video tour there. There you go. Video tour over. Oh, boy. Yeah, sorry to bore you guys here. I'll let you go here soon. How long we been going for? 98 minutes. Not too bad. That's a short one here at the CB Lounge, though. I think the longest stream I've done is 4.5 hours. Do you imagine 4.5 hours of 2112? Jesus Christ. That's like a half a work shift. I don't wish that upon anybody. No, sir. No. Oh, no. Definitely no. Eric Sharp says, those were the days, can't bring them back. You talking about the 80s, man? The 80s and the 90s? Those were the back in the old times? Back before the war? Fuck. You know, the 90s and the 80s don't feel that long ago. Maybe 20 years since the 80s, it feels to me. It's incredible how long ago it really has been. But you know what? I'm still here. I'm still doing Kelly Ripas. I'm even riding skateboards at 52 years old. I'm still enjoying what I enjoyed as a younger person. Just probably not as gnarly, you know what I mean? But I try to keep it real. I kind of try to stay in contact with my roots. You know what I mean? Keeping it real. That's what it's about. What you see is what you get. Who you see is who I am, you know? That kind of shit. The internet's trying to fuck with me again. Oh, the heater finally turned off. Boy, what a shit show I had today, huh? What a shit show. I apologize. This is probably the worst quality stream I've ever done. Oh, man. Yeah, 43 says the 80s were pretty good to me, and me as well. I was lucky. I was born in 1970, so I got to spend every friggin' minute of the 80s as a teen. No, almost every minute of it. From 10 years old to 20, you know what I mean? But I turned 20, I was born in February, so I turned 20 2 months into the 90s. I turned 20. So I was actually technically a teenager into 1990. And 1990 seems like it was 22 years ago. 20 years ago. Like I said, 20 years ago. It doesn't seem like 1990 was 32 goddamn years ago. What in the world? I mean, it's crazy to even think about. I've been stuck here in Carson City since then. I mean, oh my God. I've lived here since 1989. Right at the end of 89, I came to Nevada. Holy crap. I forget that. It's incredible how time has flown And, everybody says that it goes, the older you get, the faster it goes. It's the freaking truth. If there's any young people out there, it's the truth. The older you get, the faster time goes. And remember when a teenage year felt like 3 years? 1 year, and when you're 16, 17 years old, 1 year felt like 3 years. Now 1 year at 52 years old feels like 2 months. It sucks. I don't want time to go by this quickly. I really, really don't. I'm still lucky I have my parent, not my dad, but my mom, and all that good stuff. But yeah, time's ticking by too fast. Um, 483 says, in 89 we got pounded by a Cat 4 hurricane. Crazy time, 2 weeks with no power. Shit. I have never been in a hurricane. I've been in earthquakes. I've been in wildfires, an avalanche, a few avalanches actually, and I was lucky to get out of them. Volcanoes, but never a hurricane. Never a hurricane. Okay, this is the final Kelly Ripa, and then I'm out of here. So final Ripa, if I didn't say that already before. Yeah, I would say that was the final one, the final battle. That was the final battle. All right, everybody. I'm going to get out of your hair now. I apologize for the really less than stellar show today. I don't know. I just felt like I just wasn't doing the job very well today, so I apologize. You guys take care. Anything else? Wait until San Andreas busts a move. No, thank you. We'll feel it here for sure too. I've been in a few earthquakes here in Carson City, not just in Southern California. The biggest earthquake I've been here in Carson City was 6.2. That's pretty big. Mud Bucket says, came through at night, had no clue until morning. Looked like a logging company came through. I bet, man. Like a derecho. Those are crazy. I never heard of a derecho until, the few years ago when that one in Iowa happened. So we'll save that for another time to talk about that. I'm going to get out of here. So you guys take care, and we'll see you in the next one here at the CB Lounge 2112. I appreciate your attendance, and class is dismissed. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you all being here. More than you'll ever know, for sure.